Hello, this is Shanker, and uh, you can see me on my YouTube channel. I'm coming after a long time, and I want to give you small snippets, which is my research in astrology, and I'm sure you'll benefit about it from it. You want to know anything about me, you can go to shankerstudy.com. That is my website, ShankerStudy. Shankerstudy.com. That's where you can know a lot about myself. Is Shankar with a E. So that's it. And I would today like to talk about Jupiter in the eighth house. Jupiter in the eighth house is an excellent planet to have, only if there are no negative planets in the second, fifth, ninth, and 12th. I mean, negative planets, I mean to say, planets like Saturn, Rahu, Mars, and Ketu. These are planets which should not be placed in second, fifth, ninth, and 12th. When they are placed in, if they are not placed in second, fifth, ninth, and 12th, then you have a good Chandrama placed in second, a good planet placed in fourth, a good planet placed in fifth. I mean, or you don't have planets there. Then this Brihaspati, this Jupiter is very good. It is a Jupiter which will give you a good life. It will give you a long life and also a good life. A good life, I mean to say, that anywhere you are, you will be a man you will be a rich man. Rich doesn't mean that you'll become a billionaire, but you will have all what is needed as a which we can say is the insignia of aristocracy, which is there. You will have one has all that if Jupiter is in eighth house, and you have benefic planets in the second, fifth, ninth, or 12th house, because as per our Nadi system, it is the second and eighth which have a very important combination, and eighth and 12th have a very important combination. Eighth house is affected by the second house, and also eighth house has a relationship with the second house. So second and 12th have a very important relationship with the eighth house. Having said that, fifth, ninth, and 11th should also not have the malefics like Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, which and even Mercury. A very bad Mercury is a very big impediment for Jupiter. So if these are not there and benefic planets are there, I state again, the person will be, even if he's a priest, he will be a rich priest. Even if he's a sadhu, he will be a rich sadhu. He will be, he will have all the wealth and pleasures around him. That Jupiter in eighth also shows a very long life, not only for himself but also for the father. Jupiter in eighth will give you will be such a planet that even if you are thrown out and put near a river and you sit there on a stone, you will be able to make a kingdom of yourself. You will be able to do something by which you are recognized. So eighth house Jupiter is with benefits in the second house, in the 12th house, and no malefics in the fifth, ninth at least, or no malefics in 2, 5th, 9th, 12th, is a very good situation, an excellent situation to have. However, if the same Jupiter will have a malefic planet in the 12th house, like Mars and Saturn, or you have Mars and Saturn in the 4th house, because 4th house also has a relationship, has a 5th house relationship with the 8th house, or you have a negative planet in the second house, like Mars, Rahu, Mars which is not strong, or a Mercury in the 9th house is not good actually for a lot of reasons. So, Mercury in the 9th house and negative planets, that is malefic planets, as I have told you, are there in the second, fifth, ninth, and 12th, especially in the fourth if you have Mars and you have Saturn in the 12th, or you have malefic planets in the second house like Rahu, Saturn in the second house. Then this Jupiter will not give you anything. In fact, everything retrograde will happen. It will be the reverse of whatever I have told you. You will not be able to have a very good life. It will be a miserable life, and like a life which will be where it will be difficult for you to make your two ends meet also. That is what the Jupiter will give you in 8th house if you have malefics, especially in the 4th, 12th, and 2nd. 5th also, then it's an issue, and it will give you all the opposite results of what I have told you as Jupiter, which is there in the 8th house with a benefic, and the 2nd, 5th, 9th, and 12th. So this is what is my reading of Jupiter in the 8th house. The way it can become a benefic or a malefic planet will depend on the placement of the planets in 2nd and 12th, mainly 4th and 5th, 9th and 11th, and malefic, as far as I'm concerned, are Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, and Budh. Budh, a negative Budh, when I say. And Budh is a very mysterious planet which one has to understand and analyze it very carefully before you say it is malefic or benefic. It is like a small Rahu. Budh is like a small Rahu. Everything which Rahu can do, and at a much more lightning speed it does the negativities. So that's how you have to analyze. But Jupiter in 8th, and suppose you have exalted Chandrama and you have Chandrama in the 2nd house, great, you are a king. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything in life. I mean, you sit anywhere, you will have gold around you. You will have a life which is like a golden life. So this is my quick video on Jupiter in 8th house. Thanks. Bye for now.